he was being mean to me.
She's clear. I don't know if this got a hoodie or a pocket on.
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you have. I know him.
Okay.
This officer has been wrong before, but he wasn't wrong this time. But we're about to get an example of why you shouldn't drink, because it doesn't allow you to use all of your brain cells. Let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
On January 29, 2025, an officer pulled over a woman for running a stop sign.
Give me your information.
May I have a deputy?
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you. Step out of the vehicle.
For sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make a fool.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right there.
You're a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump gave it.
42694.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit.
No.
I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license,
No.
registration,
No.
and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around.
I turned around because you committed a violation of Florida State statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this.
I'm
I'm in charge. Do you understand me?
I'm so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No. Because you
Then how are you complying? I did.
You put your hands on
I
me.
did because you failed to follow a
No, I
lawful
can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing to produce your identification.
I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's license?
Put your hands on me.
Where is your
You
driver's
put
license?
Your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am, you're being detained.
No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
You're being detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't
Turn
even tell
around.
me what you put me on the car.
And put your hands behind your
You're
back.
putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands
Officer,
behind your
I
back.
literally have seizures. And you're
Turn
putting your
around and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer.
How do we think this is going to end? Like I said so many times, you're not going to win this fight. Going back and forth with the officer like this, you're not going to win. Not at the scene of the traffic stop. You're not going to win this battle, okay? Because all they have to do is get on the radio, call their friends, and it'd be 3-4 of them there in no time to help put you in handcuffs or to help get you to comply. Whatever it is, whatever they need help with. It don't take but 3 minutes to get some people there. You're not going to win this fight. You're not going to win this fight. Obviously, we all know, maybe, possibly, something's going on with her license that she don't want to show it. And she thought this is going to work, but it's not. Let's go.
You're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and put your hands behind your back. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer.
You didn't ask.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
What are you
Officer,
talking about?
You're hurting me.
What I take? Don't take no time.
I didn't do anything.
Hey, good.
Officer, please.
I got it. Let's get on this side. I got it. Guys, listen to me. Let's get on this side. Hey, listen. Get on this side. Relax. Relax. Hey, relax. Behind your back. Relax. Relax. I got him. Relax. Let's do it. Relax.
He didn't
Hey, friend number 3 coming.
There's no stop. Relax. Relax. Relax.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards the car. Look towards the
I
car.
didn't do anything.
Listen,
Here.
You're hurting
relax.
Let's go
me.
ahead and fix this one here.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do
Just
anything.
relax.
I was at a yellow light. What the heck? I was at a yellow light.
Anybody else in the car?
I could feel up.
No.
He's hurting me.
He's not hurting you.
Bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
Steve, they won't come out.
I'm sorry.
Deputy Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn.
Calm down.
And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me.
All right.
As a woman.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating and then he tried to put me to the ground.
Okay.
I promise you,
Take a
Deputy
breath.
Baker.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to
Calm
take a
down.
deep breath.
Okay, you're not cooperating.
I've been cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me.
Hey, just relax.
Kristen.
He did.
Let's go ahead.
Okay.
I swear, I've been all my life.
All right. Resisting now is not going to
I'm
do
not
any good.
resisting.
You're all balled up.
You gone. You put that on your life. You put that on your life. It's over now. I mean, what else? you ain't got to worry about jail punishment no more. Like, why are we putting a lie on our lives? For real, I don't play with that. I know it ain't like, don't mean, lightning gonna hit her or nothing like that. But still, I ain't gonna play like that. Y'all play like that if you want to. No, I'm not doing that. But that, I'm not doing that. But let's go.
Because he hurt me from the get-go and told me, what do I identify as? I'm not a female and he's a male. He was like, how do you know what I identify as?
Calm down.
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to
What
poke
the
or stick?
fuck?
Listen to him.
Easy question. Do you have
Listen.
anything on this?
Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt anybody?
Deputy Baker, I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Answer
Okay,
the
no,
question.
He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I put all my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and then he put me up. I didn't even say shit. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on.
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you
just
have.
said
I
that.
know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me.
Well, I'm
You
Deputy
put your
Thomas.
hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thomas, and now
No,
we know
but
each
you
other.
put your hands on me.
I know, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because
Oh,
you
okay.
put me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
Have you just go
Yeah.
do what?
I didn't do anything wrong to you. You didn't even try to ask me for my identification.
We're going to sit in here for just a moment.
You literally just pulled me out of the fucking car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
This was going to be a simple traffic stop, dude, for fail to stop.
What happened?
I think she's signal one.
Oh.
I can smell it on her breath while she's yelling at me.
I didn't do nothing. I just was sitting in the car and I waited.
Listen, the good thing about all this information, okay, is that you're gonna have your time in court and everything's on body.
I'm already in court.
Well, you're on the side of the road right now. You're not.
No, I have court.
You good?
Yeah, there's an open beer bottle on the floorboard over there, which would confirm she was smelling it out of her breath while she's talking to me the whole time.
We passed the yellow light. It was a yellow light. I
You
turned my
turn it back
person
in.
on.
No.
I turned my turning signal on. I didn't do anything wrong.
Like I said.
And then he just admitted to it.
Okay.
I asked him, can you get out the car? And I was like, what did I do? He was like, you're a failure to comply. And I was like, you didn't ask me or tell me anything. You said, you made a full U-turn on me. It got in front of cars and all that shit. And I was already turning.
Okay.
I was just going to the store because I lost my phone and I was trying to retract my steps.
Hey, please don't lose that beer bottle. I'm going to take a picture
Yeah,
of it.
no, that's right.
She's signal one. Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
Because you reek of alcohol.
No. That was literally like, I literally got off work at 8 o'clock p.m.
Well,
I missed.
You know what time it is now?
Yes.
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning, exactly.
So you haven't. So you haven't had anything to drink because you got off of work 12 hours ago. Man, sometimes you're doing wrong and the police show up. When they got you, okay? Just take that charge. You know, yeah, you probably maybe would have had a DUI charge. That's a serious charge. It is. But why add on to that? Why add resisting onto that? Why add failure to comply onto that? Let's go.
You got DUI too. Yeah, she's hammered. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to do SFEs. Hey, Miranda, I got a question for you. Okay, listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to?
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field sobriety for me?
I would be, because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere, and you know that I didn't. You made a U-turn behind me.
I did, because I saw you.
You made a U-turn behind me because it was on a yellow light, and I had the right of way, and I made the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
And even
Okay,
after that,
listen, I'm not arguing. Give me just a second. You are though.
She refused.
Huh? No, she just told me she would do it.
When I do my supplement today, I'll put in there everything.
Very strong odor.
Oh yeah. And she's got the bloodshot, watery eyes and everything.
She willing?
Yeah, she said she's willing to do it. She's convinced that I stopped her because she went through the yellow light, and I'm like, that's not why we're stopped.
She wants to argue about it instead of listening. So.
Yeah, well, that's my concern right now is if I get her out of this car, she's just going to keep arguing with me, and I don't know how far I'm going to get through these exercises. Because I can tell you, after her resisting me, trying to get cuffs on her, I don't want to take them back off, Sergeant. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Say that she's going to do it. We'll take them off. But
Yep. Let me just get all this prepared, and then I'll...
Yeah, let's make moves. Back up and visit.
Yeah.
if I pass the breathalyzer, will I be able to get away for this? Is that your probable cause?
Give me just a second, okay? I'm going to come around and talk
Is
to you.
that your probable cause?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to come around and talk to you because it's hard to hear you from up here, okay? Give me just 1 minute. I think she believes that I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Okay.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but
Okay.
he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason for this.
I'm not debating that, but I know you know
What-
that
what
I've
we're
stopped.
asking
You've
you-
been stopped before, and
Sure.
I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is
Right.
field sobriety exercises.
My thing is
It happens every day. People make that stupid decision every day. Like, what does we talk about? Every day somebody makes that stupid decision. Committing a crime while they're out on bond. Some people commit a crime while they're on probation. It happens. What is we talking about? You act like that's never happened in the world. It's weird, man. Drunk people think like that. That's all I'm saying. Drunk people think like you just thought. or thought like you just think, what? Never mind. Hey, let's go.
If I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic violation?
I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that,
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or tell you that
I'm
we're going
being
to.
very, very understanding.
Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
trying to
I
understand
get it.
what's going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over there
Right.
screaming at us. Okay?
No,
That's-
I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to
Okay.
show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather have a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option.
Okay,
But
you don't
what
get
made
to
me
select
upset-
what police officer.
Come on, I'm talking to you as literally I know you before and you met me
Yeah.
before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me I what can I identify as, and I'll identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful
Okay.
because the way you
That-
said it.
That's how you perceive
He
it,
was
okay?
talking
But
about
exactly,
you.
and
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm
Okay.
not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of
All
what
right.
he said.
So, at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
Are
to
you
pass,
going to submit or
no,
not submit? Okay. Perfect.
I want to submit, but I need to know the answer to that.
You're under arrest for
Bye-bye.
DUI.
Thank you.
I can pass the DUI test. Sir,
All right. Am I still waiting on Kristen for a search?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do another search before she goes. Did we get photos of...
No, I need to grab that.
are you gonna breathalyze me or what?
No, ma'am. We don't use portable breathalyzers in the state of Florida.
So I'm saying, so what's gonna happen now?
Under
Hello?
arrest.
Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Then there, do you want you to step out for me? I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Sobriety? Like, goddamn, I didn't do
What is
shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, swear your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that.
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the test?
Didn't you just refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. Is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have
You'd
to
be
prove
able
it.
to take a test and go to jail.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for a Hurricane Milton curfew.
Yeah, I need her to turn.
I'll
Face
turn
the car. Face
Oh,
the
oh,
car.
oh.
Spread your feet. I
okay.
need you to stop moving. Spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your
My
feet.
feet are spread, sir.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out for
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
we just
I
asked
told-
you and
no,
you
that's not
refused.
what you said. You made
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what we
I'm
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Female I ran through.
You're really gonna ruin my life.
I'll be in route to jail. I'll put my starting in the CAD.
Over a traffic stop?
Miranda, these are questions that you.
No, those are questions I didn't have. You didn't give me the right to do anything. That's wild. That is so wild. Oh Lord, I can't
426
believe it.
Central. Can you notify
I
the jail? It's
really
going to be a signal
can't
one.
believe it. You're gonna ruin my life.
No, ma'am. These are decisions that you've
No,
made this
you
morning.
didn't give me any decision.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I told you as soon as I made contact at your window, I needed your driver's license,
But
registration, and a proof
I didn't
of
do it.
insurance.
You didn't even give me. You didn't. I have the right to ask what I did wrong.
And I told you what you did
No,
wrong.
you didn't.
I told you. I said I stopped you because you failed to stop coming out.
I did fail. I did stop. I did stop because this light was red before it would turn yellow.
Okay. Well,
It
you
was.
stopped at that. You stopped at the red light.
The red
I
light
never said
was
you didn't
yellow,
stop there.
and then you went, and you were the only car that was going
And you
straight.
you failed to stop.
You were
coming
the
out of
only
the
car
Circle
that was
K.
going straight, Deputy Thomason.
It does not matter.
You were the
failed
only
to...
car
All right,
that was
Miranda,
going
we're
straight.
done talking.
You
We're
were the
done.
only car
We're
that was
done.
going straight.
We're done.
I think you're just
very
trying to
good.
have a sword fight with me.
You're
right
very
now.
good at arguing.
I'm not good at arguing. I'm good at telling the truth.
Oh, so did you stop coming out of the
Yes,
Circle K?
I did.
No, you
I
didn't.
put that on my own life. I
Well,
could
don't do that.
I
because
put that on
got it
Jesus.
video.
I put it on God.
Don't do it because I have it on video.
You
did it.
shouldn't lie, officer.
This video won't lie.
But
Miranda.
the officers aren't going to tell the truth either.
This video don't.
She was charged with DUI and resisting without violence. Yeah, I thought those would be her charges.
Don't lie.
The video does.
It don't.
It does because you probably weren't recording until you felt like you needed to.
Well, it actually records 30 seconds in the
30
past.
seconds before.
This is what alcohol does to your brain, okay? You can't, like, kills your brain cells. Like, it does. Somebody could ask you, a police officer could ask you for your license, and then 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, you tell them they never asked for your license. An officer could ask you, would you like to take the field sobriety test? You could say no, and then 2 minutes later, ask why they're not letting you take the test. I mean, you forget, like, it messes with your brain cells. If you forget something you said 2 minutes ago. Look, drink if you want. That's on you. Okay? Just don't let your drinking put other people in harm's way. And drinking and driving is the way you do that. So don't do that. I have channel members here with me watching this live, and they had some words to say during this video. Why always when the cuffs come out, there's always a medical condition? Yep, it happens. I got seizures, you know, sometimes they pregnant. I forgot that one video where the dude was in the back of the car talking about, I'm having a seizure. I'm having a seizure.
You're missing a hand. I'm having a seizure. I'm having a seizure.
Let's see. It's possible to have stress-induced seizures, but that's very specific. Yeah, and it's like, you know, I believe it. I believe stress can cause you to have a seizure, but it's just too convenient that you have that seizure right when the handcuffs come out. You know, it's just too convenient. Yeah, when you don't listen and they take you into custody, they have to touch you. Yeah, they have to touch you. If you're walking, if you're standing up or in a walking motion, if you're in custody, they're always going to be touching you. It's just going to be like that. You know, to avoid that, don't do stuff that'll get you in custody. It's simple. I mean, you know, simple. They lie so eloquently after they were so bad before. I'm so innocent, abused, victimized. You making that cops moment living. Look, they change for the moment. Like sometimes they'll be a certain way, and then that way doesn't work, so they'll switch up and and do the total opposite because they think that's gonna work, but it's not. It is definitely not. I feel sorry for officers that have to deal with alcoholics. It's the worst. Yeah, because they have to talk to them like, you know, their brain is fully functioning, even though they're not comprehending like they should be because they're drunk. The cops still have to treat them as if they have the use of 100% of their brain, and that can be hard to do. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one.